تاريخ ممر انديو مهدر سند قد كاب قداماي دحراي بتناي تمالي كاب ألوف تاريخهم كند زمهرو حجونا لو قدوالهم يفحرو علم دحالمون زي كون كبري علم عباي هاقر زخليلا بحري دمو مسيدنا يوم كابتن كومو نبري عباي رخبوا حتيرا يا عمري علينا شعبية خمتنا يتمالي
عندنا شعبية خمتنا يتمالي
فيرا مريك عالسي وغانا يترقستي كابولا جريتا لأبوتا ترستي زمت أتمتين بيدلو بقاتا ينا غزتيو كمت ماي بقلتا زمت أتمتين بيدلو بقاتا ورستوار عرس علنا شعبية
We are the Red Flowers. We are today's flowers, but tomorrow's people's army. We are today's Red Flowers, but tomorrow's guns. We are replacements for the fallen comrades. In order to show this situation, our comrades will now show us a play. I nominate Kalata Zarit. I do not understand how you can nominate Kalata Zarit. Kalata Zarit has not shown full participation. He is prone to argumentativeness and to putting up obstacles. That's the reason for our objection to Kalata Zarit. I have to give an opinion here. You are saying this is an election by the people for the people, but we only hear objection on your side, not from the people's side. The elected person has to be good for the revolution. We better start talking it out here in this gathering and not backbite later on. If you are disqualifying all our nominations, why don't you just go ahead and select them yourself? Select the representatives yourself. Struggle is a very serious undertaking. The revolution is a serious undertaking. And if on our part we see shortcomings on the part of certain nominated individuals, we cannot just let it go. The foundation of a people's government is so late and not otherwise. And if there are some people who, by being argumentative and by other ways, set obstacles for the struggle, then such people are out, must definitely be out. These considerations we always have to take into account.
زحل تساتفوني رويلكا أبقمت كنأتو قدنا حلافنا سيلونا بزي مخنيا
Don't tell me to sit down. Let me finish. I have the right to give my opinion. There are others who want to express their viewpoint too. So that's enough. You have given your viewpoint already. What you are saying precisely is because I have not carried a gun. That's why you are disqualifying me. That's your main objection. Forget other things. That's really what your objection is centered on. We go to the battlefield like the rest of you. We carry the guns, we carry the bullets, we carry your wounded, we take part in the battles as much as the rest of you, as much as the rest of your fighters. But just because you say I haven't carried a gun, that's your only objection.
Every morning, Teke, one of the elected cell leaders and now chairman of the village council, holds a meeting with members of the various farming groups.
دي كلتا سلسة جميرة ماله دحار حمشت زي بالله اخترف هذا حمشت زي بالله مسترفت من كسكم يحلفنا زون خوات صرف دلو قلت لها ثلاثة بحر دلو قشو سلسة هذا كي
Teke is responsible for organizing groups of 20 villagers to do anything from harvesting the communal fields to building the new village assembly hall or making bread for the war effort.
أبدأ بالشفتي أجيب كأكبر أبشاي أجيب كأكبر محمد ما ينقر كأوتوا كأولك خير بارك سكلا سكلا تاني كأكبر سكلا لا كم بنا كلا بتس دحان عايز وانت عدني كرباني
Do you know the name of this? Do you know the name of this? What is this? Say. This is exercise book. What is that? What is that? What is that? That is a door. That is a door. Samare.
These children are called the Red Flowers.
Shut the door.
They live communally with their teachers and are looked upon as future fighters. The Red Flowers organization was founded 2 years ago. When the guerrillas began to take control of the towns, local children noisily imitated them. And the EPLF capitalized on this enthusiasm by forming the children into support groups. Many of them are orphans. Others are recruited from large families.
Samuel, what is the country that you live?
The country that we live, Eritrea.
Eritrea. The country that we live in, Eritrea. What is the name of this village? What is the name of this village? Hussein?
The name of village Zager.
The name of this village is Zager. Go to the blackboard and write the name of this village.
For the majority of the children of Zager, schooling takes place at night because of the Ethiopian bombers during the day. Education is given a high priority. In some parts of Eritrea, illiteracy among children and adults runs as high as 95%.
If the supplies are there, then the question of the students attending is an easier problem to resolve. So the first point to resolve is the question of paraffin, lamps, and exercise books. The People's Administration can bring from Karen their own exercise books and other things here. So the first thing we have to resolve is the question of paraffin and lamps. For all these projects, we have the money. But as these efforts are for the benefit of the villagers, it ought to be possible to raise the necessary money. This is our duty. And as far as the money is concerned, we will raise it for the development of the people. The collective farms are working, and the money we get from that is sufficient to cover all those types of supplies. As far as exercise books and things are concerned, we will make agreements with the people in Karen. They are sold there at 45 cents a book, but we will have them brought here for 37 cents an exercise book. If we have the paraffin and the exercise books, then all is resolved. So this primary problem is solved. If the supplies of exercise books and other things are possible for the school, then the question of getting the lamps is really an easy problem. We may have one already, and we can send for some more at the weekend. But in any case, we should start. There is only one classroom here now, but we really need 5 or 6. And we also have to resolve this problem of finding classrooms. The agreement we have now reached is that this community will assign a special amount of money for the running of this school. That we are agreed on, it seems. And as far as the eradication of illiteracy amongst adults is concerned, the sections responsible will also join in. But as far as the schooling is concerned, all the children and the youth should be told to start registering as of tomorrow with whatever we have. We have been telling you repeatedly that politics is divided into two. One is reactionary politics, whereas the other politics is for the benefit of the oppressed masses.
These meetings are held every week. The Marxist-based message of social reform is repetitive, but for the EPLF, political education of the people is as important as winning independence on the battlefield.
Politics beforehand we used to think was something else, but now we know that it is an instrument for liberation against oppression, for management of our economic resources, for... I have lost my train of thought. If you have any other opinions or questions, you can express them. Without politics, there is no government. It's not a question of just carrying arms. Who is your enemy? Who is your friend? Where to aim the gun at? Who to aim it at? That is what you know through politics. Just because you have a Kalashnikov, that's not politics. All those fighters who are dying in the valleys and in the forests, it's to liberate the people. The Derg, the Ethiopian government, they would not let us alone to farm our lands. They would even have thrown us into the Red Sea to be fed to the sharks there. But the fighters, for the sake of liberating the people, they are hungry, spilling their blood, breaking their limbs. It's for the sake of liberating and serving their people. I have now harvested 2 pails of potatoes, and I am tomorrow contributing 1 for the fighters. On Sunday at 9 a.m. there will be another meeting here. Victory to the masses.